Bro, he
Big
really
Show,
knocked him out,
Big
bro.
Show set himself up. He was like, I told him to hit me, but I didn't think he
Yeah.
was gonna really hit me.
And Floyd was like, and the whole time,
He broke his phone.
like, my hands, I just connected it.
You know, Big Show, he's a hell of a fighter.
Hell of a fight.
He's a hell of a fighter.
Hell of a fighter.
I tip my hat off to
Yeah.
the WWE
To WWE
and
TKO
Vince McMahon
and TKO Promotions. Yeah.
and Al Heyman and Showtime pay-per-view. No, we call it May-per-view. Because without me, when you speak boxing, you speak in Mayweather. Let's just get into it because I am the face of boxing. Boxing needs Floyd Mayweather.
Man.
But that sounds like, that's Floyd Mayweather.
Hey, that's
because I made great investments because their whole career, all it's about is making great investments.
What?
I made great investments.
Hey, Floyd.
I feel like that's what Trump does. Like, hits the same points like every single interview, like the same list of points.
Hey,
every
y'all want
single.
to? Floyd Mayweather was at Fanatics Fest this weekend, and he was.
He was hitting the pads.
Rope a dope, hitting some pads
with his cousin. Y'all know he doing that with his cousin though.
Nah, I didn't know that. But
the guy with the glasses, that's Roger Mayweather's son.
All I could think about was, is this nigga really is broke? This nigga is doing side shows for the check, bro. Hey, come on.
Is he still fighting? Is he still fighting? Like,
he's
is that
not
still
fighting Manny Pacquiao, bro? They put a lien on a stop, bro. That is not happening.
We should have never believed that, bro. That was not reality.
That motherfucker said, "Cap."
All right, bro.
Floyd ain't broke.
So you tell us the story. Tell us then, bro.
Floyd loves boxing, bro. Floyd loves the sport of boxing.
I get it, but I'm telling you what. I get it, but I'm telling you what I thought, because seeing him, bro, this nigga's not fighting this in September or whenever they was gonna fight, bro. No, man, I can't remember when it was. He's not.
We don't know that, bro. We don't.
Yes, we do. Yes,
I mean, that's just for now. They could be working on rescheduling.
Bro, they're not trying to do it because the people are trying to take his money, bro. They into all his money. They're not about to make no money from this, bro. They don't care.
Man, he's still going. Floyd is a draw, bro. It doesn't matter where.
It's not about him not being a draw. It's the
so
the
how's
IRS
he not gonna make money?
It's the IRS is involved. The government is involved, bro. That's what the issue is.
So you think that's stopping from contract negotiations taking place? You think
it's
stopping promotion from wanting to do business with him? That's what you're saying?
Yeah. It's
stopping
more or less
promotional.
It's more or less like it can't stop the contract signing. It can't even stop the fight from happening. But one, it's not a good look. That's what everybody gonna be talking about. And are we gonna get our side? Like, is Mayweather Promotions putting up money too? I would assume that they are. So are we gonna get our kickback of this? I can't guarantee that because of all the legal things that you're into it with right now.
And that's the problem.
Yeah, I can't guarantee that. So
on top of, like you say, Floyd Mayweather, the Mayweather Promotions aspect where he wants to be the A side, he wants to run the promotional side. Just
and it's like, bro, we can't guarantee.
At this point, he probably might have to sign with like Zuffa Boxing or The Zone or Top Rank or do a collab contract fight deal like what he did with Pacquiao.
Because they would basically be taking. They would be taking the insurance risk. They would be taking the hit.
Right.
But yeah, that's what that all is, bro. But Fanatics Fest, so he was doing it and he was hitting
all that.
And I was like, I was like, okay, Floyd. Then I was like, damn, it must be hard right now. Cause Floyd, bro, he's so cocky. Yeah, you right, Day. He do like boxing, but he's so cocky, bro. He's so cocky and so prideful that he ain't going, bro. He would have to be the main attraction for him to be at
that's why he's like you say, the deals are not falling through because he has to be the main attraction that bad. The way he's not even willing to go through another deal where somebody can make that connection to help fix those issues that he could be allegedly going through. Because we don't really know the truth until he come out.
I mean, you're right.
I don't know. It's a lot of speculations to me.
Yeah, no, you're right, bro. But that's the whole situation. Like that's kind of what
I think he's been out there a lot more because of what Jay is alluding to. I think that there are some things that's like, you know what I'm saying, where there's a bit of a struggle, and probably because I mean, the lifestyle never really. I mean, let's think about it. He stopped fighting. I mean, he didn't get into the ring unless it was a couple times for a quick little bag years ago with Logan Paul. So, you know what I'm saying? Besides that, I want to say he took like one more other exhibition. You know what I'm saying? Those were nice
It's been like
paydays.
3 exhibitions since then.
Yeah, it was about 3, but even then, I mean, I see what
all
you're saying.
paydays, but to me, I felt like that they were kind of spread out. And to me, I feel like we've been seeing them more, whether it's the, the Fanatics, like you were talking about, the Fanatics Fest, the also, hearing about multiple fights. I've heard about multiple fights. Like, so you never know which one he's doing, but it seems like there's a fight announced. And for Manny Pacquiao, out of all people, just made me like, that was the real giveaway where it was like, this is a huge two boxers out of their prime, old boxers out of their prime. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it'll probably be decent because they would probably be the same skill level. But I mean, when I seen that, I'm just like, man, it might be really like that for Floyd. But the reason being, you hear and see is because even, he wasn't having those fights, and it ain't like Floyd was getting sponsorships. Floyd didn't do sponsorships like that when he was making all his money in boxing. He didn't need to. But the thing about it is, when you're spending the same amount of money and you have these high amount of bills, like you're still getting these $1 million checks, you know what I'm saying, to fight. Like, not for fighting, maybe other business deals and ventures you've done, but not for fighting anymore. But it seems like your high spending is still the same. I mean, eventually, when you take years off, that's going to come back to get you.
Well, I mean, one would hope, right? One would hope that you were smart with your money, right? And nothing indicated to us that Floyd wasn't smart with his money. Sure, you could say the frivolous spending and just the throwing money away, but we never got word of, any real legal money problems. Some people started coming out saying things like, oh, he's not paid us some money. I think Logan Paul, it took almost a year for them to get paid their money. But again, we're talking about after you were really done being the high profile boxer that you are. But on top of the whole Fanatics thing, I'm even seeing this dude in Instagram ads testing out boxing equipment from startup companies. Like, again, this is more and more showing me that, yeah, bro, you might need it. Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. That's what life is these days. I mean, you look at somebody like Deion Sanders, who's doing the pen commercials now because he don't know how to say no to a check. Like,
nah, bro, that's different. That's a whole different situation.
I mean, I understand what
Deion will speak up a request to get a sponsorship deal. Like, when he went through the bladder cancer situation, he reached out on some, like, he was like, I depend, holla at me. We could work out something.
I remember
and
that.
They reached out because he was more so letting them know, like, I'm willing to work with y'all more so that y'all need me to work.
And I'm sure he's getting paid. So, I'm sure he's getting paid really good money.
He said a bunch of commercials. He has Affleck.
He has Affleck.
He's almost like a Shaq when it comes to his deals. Like, he's heavily involved.
But listen to what I'm saying. This is my point. Floyd isn't a Shaq. You didn't see Floyd this much when he was boxing. Floyd isn't a Shaq. Floyd isn't a Deion Sanders.
Yeah, he's not there. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, you're right.
Floyd is I'm the prize, right? Yeah. Floyd is I don't need you, you need me.
Yeah.
So when we see Floyd in these situations and he's not the main attraction, and it is something that, I mean, one can only think that it was the money, man. But or that he needs the money. But the crazy thing about Fanatics Fest is that it has everybody there, and it's slowly becoming one of the biggest events to see. And we were talking about kayfabe, but y'all really believe Tom Brady slapped Logan Paul, bro? Y'all really believe that? I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I mean,
leave it to Logan Paul. Hold on, leave it to Logan Paul. Listen. Leave it to Logan Paul to manufacture a moment. Like, come on, we have to understand who we are dealing with in this situation. And over a flag football game, like, you got to. This is Tom Brady.
You're talking about
a multi-million-dollar deal with Fox Sports to commentate in the booth, who knows how to move in these professional situations, and you mean to tell me that a YouTube streamer or an Instagram celebrity made this man possibly jeopardize his money? No, bro. I'm not buying that. Go ahead, Chris. I'm not buying that.
I mean, of course it happened. We've seen it with our own eyes, but I mean, are we really questioning if something like that is real? Like, come on, bro.
Yes.
Like, come on.
Hold on. But Will Smith's was real.
Come on.
So we gotta take that into account. We have to. That's something that used to not be a part of the equation that we now have to make part of the equation.
All right, let's just think about the slap. It looked like he swung and tried to hit him, but not really hit him. He caught him on the side of the ear, kind of like back of the head, but not in the face. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, like everything about this seems manufactured. Everything about this looks manufactured. And then you got the video footage of them today at the World Cup flipping each other off, but they're like 2 seats away. From each other.
I didn't see that.
Yes. And
man, if I would have seen it, I'm glad you mentioned that because I would have had a different opinion.
I mean,
so I think if you mention it there, then it ain't no real smoke.
They like 4 seats away from each other.
Fanatics at the Fanatics Fest.
Bro,
but it's crazy because I'm running through the comments, bro, and everybody is speaking as if this is a real event that happened. And low key, I start kind of like, well, shit, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is real. But I just,
I thought it was
again,
real.
we have Logan Paul involved, and you're trying to carry beef from a celebrity flag bro. Come on.
It's Logan Paul and WWE shit.
Exactly. That's my point, bro.
Dave,
what's your opinion
on your eyes aren't lying to you, okay?
The more y'all keep getting into it, the more y'all changing my point, in my opinion. For real. Because y'all speaking from a logical aspect, I'm more so looking at what my eyes saw. I thought I saw Tom Brady, the GOAT, one of the GOAT football icons, cussing out somebody that was probably getting under his skin like an annoying little sibling, popping off. I feel like people don't really like the Paul brothers. If you really look at their history of like outside of their events.
Plan on. Yeah, that's what makes this so easy to believe, right?
Nah, I don't think that's what they plan on. I just think they genuinely annoying.
No. I'm saying your point of what you're saying. That's what WWE plan on. That's what they're basing this off of, right? WWE. Nobody likes them anyway. Everybody hates the Paul brothers.
Well, yeah.
So how hard is it for you to believe that a Tom Brady wouldn't break character?
Yeah, and slap his shoulder.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, then you slap his shoulder. I mean, I know Tom Brady's he's kind of old, but he's not that old. He ain't like.
I mean, but bro, we ain't never seen anything like this in his entire football career. You don't think anybody has said things worse than this? You don't think?
Bro,
stutter slap. Yeah, he did a stutter slap too.
Was it Carl Anthony Towns up there too?
He was, but Carl Anthony Towns, that's how they're trying to play this. Cat stepped in. He looked concerned.
Joel, listen to what. See, you got me calling you your government name. Nigga, listen to what you just said. Listen to what you're saying right now.
Mr. Tigger.
Carl Anthony Towns, bro, was just there, and and he's the one out of all people to break up Tom Brady and Logan Paul. Bro, be for real, bro. Cat.
Did he help? He didn't help. Who was that? Rudy when he was getting choked out by Draymond.
Don't bring that up. Don't bring it up, because I be bringing it up all the time. Bro, I be cracking up. Bro, let's talk about how in that moment, bro, Draymond did not run up to break up no fight. He ran straight up to Rudy Gobert and put him in a full Nelson. And then
he said, "Yeah, that's right, boy." Call him up.
And then he started biting his lip. You trying to when you roll your lip up, like
Bro, for the life of me, I do not know why he did that. Why he went up to that nigga and
Bro,
put him in a whole
Bro,
chokehold.
because
Bro,
Rudy Gobert,
And
he had a
dragged that nigga.
flashback. He had he had a flashback of Rudy Gobert touching all the mics and shutting down the NBA, bro.
That is what they said.
He snapped back.
He literally
Tapped them
dragged
like some
that
damn
nigga,
bong
bro.
girls. Hey, that moment is the funniest scuffle moment of all.
And it made it even crazier by how Rudy Gobert was acting because he couldn't do nothing, bro. This nigga was
nothing about it, bro.
He was looking like he got his neck stuck in the car door.
Hey, you
like,
talking about on the cartoon?
I ain't gonna get this nigga off me, man.
Hey, you talking about on the cartoons when they got a tie on, bro, and they trying to run out the door and the door closed on their tie, bro, and they get yanked back like,
bro, it be all of it, bro. It look like
bro.
Man, bro, that's the funniest moment ever. Bro, I literally think about that randomly.
Bro, I say all of that to say Neon should take down that video for filming Pinto without his mask on.
Yeah, he should. He should. Because, bro, you don't do that. Sin Cara would never did nothing like that. He didn't even speak. He didn't even do no promo. So
I say all of that to say